ABC 27. Preston A Dent, the author spotlight, Good Day, PA. You already know, man, about to have an amazing interview. This book is about to touch the nation. The first story about black fairies. That's what's so beautiful about it, which is going to be a game changer for all urban authors into the fantasy and sci-fi genre. So hopefully, you know, the interview goes well and things go. This is my third time here, so I'm not a stranger to this. This is my third time, my third interview. Pretty much every book that I release, I always present it on ABC 27 News. Always, you know, that way they can touch a demographic that I can't touch. ABC, pretty much the biggest news station in my area, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And I'm just happy to be here. The jewelry hanging out, I want to see the jewelry. That's there. I really don't want to see it though, you know. And this is the book that started it all. The Evil One, my biggest book so far. Just sold over 20,000 books right here. Daily. This is what, you know, pretty much financed my career. Here. The book's coming in a box. So when you buy this book, you get a box. You know what I'm saying? I got to go all the way, man. Like, I can't half-step this. Look at this, man. State of the art, man. Come on, like, state of the art. First black story. First black fairy. Y'all heard Tinkerbell. I heard about Tinkerbell and all that type of stuff. Just forget about Tinkerbell and all that, man. This Cargon, the evil fairy. It's to be scammed. You could buy the book for when I give you the flyer. You could buy the book. Preston, real dapper right there. Preston A Dent, baby.
Welcome back. He's a filmmaker plus a 6-time published author, and today he's telling us about his first fantasy book. Author Preston Denton is from Harrisburg is our author spotlight for today. He's here with his new release, Cargon, the Evil Fairy. All right, Preston, welcome to the show.
Happy to be here.
Yes, Harrisburg's own here. What is this book about? Let's talk about it.
Well, this is a story. Actually, this is the story before Tinkerbell, before the fairies that we grew to love. This is actually the beginning race of fairy.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this story is about, you know, it's 4 fairy gods, and they created a mortal king and queen to, you know, rule the land. So they became lovers. They birthed a fairy princess. Her name is Preston, and then they had moved to another planet. Once they moved to another planet, they discovered that it was the evil side of the planet. So Cargon, him being heroic, him being brave, with his curiosity, he decides to travel to the evil side of the planet to, you know, to see what was going on.
Now, where are you coming up with all these ideas? What made you want to write a fantasy book, huh?
Well, I had a dream.
Okay.
This story was a dream.
Really?
Yes, like like I was in a planet.
Yeah.
And the forest was alive. It was fairies flying around. It was evil witches flying around. And the evil creatures started chasing me. They were trying to capture me. And before they captured me, I woke up.
And you wrote it all down?
And I wrote it all down.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So how long did that take?
It only took me 6 months to write it.
To write it. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you got it published.
And then I got it published.
You said that was the harder part, but here we are.
Yeah, the finishing process is always the longest part.
Okay, now what makes this book different from other fantasy books in the same realm?
Well, the difference from this book is that this is actually the first story about a black fairy.
Okay.
This is actually the first story.
Yeah.
And you know, the story is one of a kind.
Right.
It kind of reminds you of an Avatar, Harry Potter.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you like those things,
you're going to love this.
You're going to love this.
You're going to love this.
Okay. Now, let's talk about your plans after what's hopefully a successful book here. You told me during the commercial you've got more stories in you, right?
Yes.
So you're hoping
Yes,
to
sir.
add to this collection?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, what I'm going to do with this is, the plan is to turn into a film. I have toy sets getting made.
Yeah.
I have blankets and sheets getting made.
Oh, my goodness.
Halloween costumes getting made.
Wow.
I have a game, I'm getting a video game made. And I have pens and notebooks for the children. This is a kid-friendly book, so your children can read this book.
Okay, good to know.
Yes.
And where can we find the book?
It's going to be on Amazon.
Okay.
And it's going to be on my website, cargontheevilfairy.com, www.
Got it. Wonderful. Well, Preston, this is great. We hope to have you back when you add to this.
Absolutely.
And it was great chatting with you again. So when is this going to be available?
This is available today.
It is available.
So you can go on Amazon and order
Yep.
today. You can go on my website to order today. And actually, I'm going to give you a free book.
Wonderful.
And the cast a free book.
That is awesome. Well, thank you. And when the next one comes out, you come right back on this show, okay?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. Thanks, Preston.